Third produce from my raised bed. Give it a try. Tastes like great.
Tastes like great.
Tastes like work.
What are you expecting today, kiddo?
Good milk. Good size.
All right. So, quick recap. In the last, like an angel here. Oh. In the last goat milking video, we talked about overcoming some of the problems. We've been doing a little bit of tying of goats. Today, we're going to bring everybody in and we're going to try to get the goats on the stanchion, not tie them. We're adjusting what we're milking with. Let's see if it goes a bit smoother today. I feel like we should just leave that down every day. All right, there we go. Lace on. Good, nice work. Oh, well. Probably mommy's salve. Sit. Please go get a broom. Let's not talk about said joy
Did I give her her feed?
All right, just 1 second, baby. 1 second, let me just sit. We've had a crazy morning. So, accidentally our salve got knocked over and shattered, but we found some new salve and we're ready to go here. You backing away slowly there, huh? Okay, so let me get, oh, I need my gloves.
Yep.
We're off to a good start.
Nonsense. They said whenever you need us, call.
Yeah.
Nice stance.
She's warm.
Here.
Just a little bit of that will do, right here. Just a little.
It's alright, Lace.
Looks good. Today we're going to try something new. We're going to milk into a smaller handheld pot because she's moving around and kicking. I'll be able to work the pot a little better. And then I'm just going to, as I fill the pot, dump it into the bucket. The pot will not have cloth over it, but this will, so it'll pass through the cloth. Let's see how we do today. Kay did yesterday's. I'll try today, and if she gives me a hard time, we can tie her up. But we're going to try to start without tying her and see how she does. All right, honey. You don't have to grab it too hard. There you go. That looks beautiful. As you can tell, it is hot. It's like, I think it's gonna be almost 85 degrees today. And being all cuddled up next to this warm mammal, I am hot. But the nice thing is she milks out pretty fast. I'm already done. She's already milked out. And we got a lot of milk today. So we'll let her go. We'll bring Gizmo in and see. She did good today. I wouldn't bother tying her. This worked really good, being able to move that around a little bit. Also, sitting on the milk stand helped because instead of being able to move back and forth a lot, it kind of kept her in place. So instead of tying her down, fighting her that way, sitting next to her and having a movable pot and then just dumping it into the bigger pot, worked really good. All right, I want to get this milk chilled quick, so
Get Chad.
let's go get Gizzard. This is incredible, the difference just a couple days has made of a routine. Ooh, flies. Both girls are doing a lot better. They're still at the end getting kicky, but one good day with Kay, kind of doing some training and then explaining to me how to train better. It is hot. Kay told us the importance of when an animal kicks at you to keep holding on. If you release your hand, it teaches them that the kick works to get you off. And you don't want them to be kicking. She's moving around a lot. I'm going to attempt a double-handed strip milking here. Well, so much for that. I'm afraid I just don't fit under these ones. I'm not going to use it now. I'm going to just try to catch the last little bit in the big bucket, and then we'll call it.
That's not the last little bit.
I know we're getting a lot out of this now.
Come up, look at my sweat.
Oh, Gizzard.
She's like, oh, I remember what.
Look at, I'm dripping. It's so hot today.
She was doing airplane ears. I saw hers go. You are so hot, Dad.
Very sweaty. Gizzard, honey, you want to take the feed? Show us how to do. Come on, Gizzy.
Here's Chad.
Come on, pup. Come on, pup. Come. Let's go. We're working on creating a good daily routine, putting all our gear together so we have what we need. It's something each day gets a little easier if you just keep making it one step, one little bit better. And I think we're getting there. I felt better today milking than I have, I think, any day ever. And I think it's because Kay didn't feel like it today. And I was like, all right, time to do it. Time to buck up and just do a good job with it. And I think we did. All right, so I think today's one better change is holding the pot, not tying the goats today, and sitting on the stanchion actually really helped. It was a much better milking than I've had so far. For tomorrow, one better, I think I'm going to make sure there is some fly spray, some natural, kind of like home tincture fly spray that I'm not afraid if it gets on my hands and into our milk. For me, I want to spray my legs. I got bit by a bunch of flies. It was really annoying, and it's not good for you to be jumping while you're milking the animal. So I'm gonna tomorrow get something out here, a natural fly spray, even if it's just some like oil or something, just to keep these dang biters off me. They're biting me right now. But that's it for today for milking. Now, we got another fun thing to do. We're gonna be cleaning with a hose, which will be so welcome on a hot day like today. We're gonna clean up our tanks.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. I'm gonna get a hose rigged up and we're gonna have a cool afternoon. Let's get this in. Bring that inside, honey. It's so hot today. This is a very welcome job. We're going to be cleaning the water totes that we talked about in this video. If you want to know what we're up to, check that video out. I'm going to enjoy this job today. So the next thing we're gonna do to clean this is food grade. It was filled with like donut frosting, but I don't want that going into my animals. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna fill this tote up. We're gonna fill this tote up with some Dawn dish soap to kind of degrease this thing. Then we'll spray it down again. You can just open that up, take the cap off, pour it in. And then after that, we'll pressure wash it again.
Did I pour it all in?
Not all, but you can pour a good bunch of it.
Like
pour
one of those
half
like
of it in.
rubber.
Gonna just degrease it. All right, hold on. All right, those two are clean. There's still a lot of soap in them. Just a quick note on this project. So we're making a mobile water catchment so that we can catch water out of our barn gutters and then get it up into the field because we don't have a pond or water run up there to water livestock in the field. I would not suggest getting these totes to save money. I paid about 75 bucks for them. You can get a 100 or a couple 100 gallon tub at Tractor Supply that doesn't need any work for probably 100 or 200 bucks. So they're not really worth it for the savings because there's a lot of time and effort you got to put in. We still got to paint these things and get them all rigged up. The reason I'm using these is because they're built on, they have a pallet system already built in that I can pick them up easy with the tractor and get them to the top field, even driving uphill. So if you're in a similar position to me where you got to grab water with the tractor, pick it up, maybe you don't have a trailer to, trailer back and forth, a big tank on, it's a good solution. Well, I hope it's a good solution. We'll find out in a couple months when I'm actually using it if it works good. I will do update video on this project once we actually have it working to see if it actually was worth all the time, effort, money, and all that stuff. Like usual, you never know with these things. No, I have not mastered milking goats. That's a young girl who could out-milk me any day. Her and her family survive living off-grid, hunting, fishing, and living off the land on their small homestead. And we're going to interview them next week in the Homesteady Pioneers Live from the Barn show. Join us by becoming a Homesteady Pioneer. Click here and you can ask them questions. Find out what it's like to live with your family off the grid in Canada.